All right, Coach. I guess first person I want to ask you about is KJ Cochran. I mean, he was 3 for 3 from 3 before he shot that last one to go 3 of 4, but felt like one of his better games of the year, especially just getting the ball to him there in the corner. Kind of what has he been working on in practice, and how have you been seeing that improvement throughout the season?
First, KJ is an outstanding young player. I mean, he's a freshman, and he has a bright, promising future, but he certainly has an integral role on our team this year. And that is above and beyond what he is from the field as a shooter. He plays incredibly hard, gave us some second shot opportunities with hustle plays tonight, works on the defensive end. And so, you know, it's easy to be distracted when someone has a good shooting night, but he's an integral part of our rotation, and he impacts winning beyond shooting.
It's the second year in a row here at home against USF where you guys have had a, I guess, relatively low-scoring first half and then come out in the second half and scored over 50. What were the adjustments that you made tonight, and what did you see on the floor there?
You know, we really didn't. You know, it's hard to reinvent yourself at halftime. The proverbial halftime adjustments usually are exaggerated, and it comes down to just reminding ourselves what we do and how we do it and what's important. And so it's not really a function of significant adjustments.
You talked a little bit last time in the last press conference here about how aggressive that you guys play. And today I think it was something like 12 steals that you guys had. And then, I mean, despite Aboye, I think, going down with 5 fouls there in the second half. What did you like out of your aggressiveness, especially on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, I just ask our guys to be who they are, you know, and we have some outstanding players who really care, and they all season long have given us consistent effort. And I'm really proud of them. And I just told them in the locker room, thank you, you know, for letting me be a part of this. You know, I love watching them play. I love cheering for them. And I feel a real sense of gratitude with this group. We have a special group of men.
I see the patch on your sweater. Yeah. Can I ask you about that and why you're wearing it?
Yeah, this is Coaches versus Cancer Week. You know, it used to be that coaches all wore suits. Now there's just a select few that do. But we have these nice new tennis shoes and these patches that were supposed to be worn on the arm. I didn't follow directions. But yeah, I got a nice new pair of shoes and a nice patch, and it's for a great cause. College coaches have been doing it for years, and you know, there's nobody who doesn't have somebody that they know who hasn't been afflicted with cancer. A family member, a friend, we all know somebody. And anything that can be done to help eradicate that terrible disease, I think everybody's all in.
Christian, I got to ask you a question. 21 points all in the second half. What was the difference for you coming out of halftime and the way that you stepped up?
Really just staying aggressive. I mean, I know my coaches and my teammates, like, everybody believe in me. So I was just trying to stay aggressive because I know in the first half, I mean, I was still like aggressive. I feel like I got good looks. I was just missing them. Just stay with the program and what we do, and then, yeah, ended up
I think he got confused because CBS was playing with the start time. We were supposed to start at 8, then it was 8:10, then it was 8:15. So he got a little bit confused.
So I didn't start till 9.
You know?
So I didn't start till 9.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Once we told him what time it was and he got recalibrated, then look out.
Yeah.
Christian, kind of to the same point. I mean, you go 0 for 5 in that first half, but take me through kind of your mindset going into the second half, knowing that your team and your coaches still have confidence in you to come out and take the shots.
Definitely just like when I went into halftime, I was like, I know like they're gonna tell me to keep shooting because they always believe in me. So I mean, I don't really have anything to worry about from like my coaches and teammates because they see me put the work in each and every day. So it's more just like a personal thing of like just come out, stay aggressive, stay with it. Don't focus on the last possession because it's gone. That was something that coach was talking about early in the game was sometimes we'd miss a shot and we'd kind of have bad body language and they'd get out, be able to run out and get a transition point. So really just moving on and focus on the next play and just whatever can help the team to win was the most important thing.
And then, Coach, kind of the same question to you. When you've got a player, like take me through the confidence that it takes for a guy to come out and struggle in the first half and then put together a second half like that.
Yeah, we don't talk about whether the shot goes in or not. We talk about the process on offense. You know, the kinds of shots we're getting. Are we playing the right way? We have good players, so, you know, over the span of time, they're going to make shots. Now, in a very narrow window of time, yeah, a shot may not go in. You might even miss a few, but that's not where we hang our hat, and we don't get caught up in that. Like, he is a tremendous shooter and scorer, and over the span of time, he's going to make shots. We focus on other things, and that's not where we hang our hat.
Anything else?
I think you guys are now, what, 12-0 at home this year? What has home court meant to you guys to be able to play here?
Yeah, you know, it's nice to be at home, to be in front of the great Santa Clara community. But each game for us is approached the exact same way. And it can't be a function of where we play, or in tonight's case, what time we play, or what day of the week it is, or what the weather's like. You know, each game demands that we're in the right frame of mind, and we play the right way. And we're fortunate to have done well at home so far. But the season's not over. And in point of fact, our next 3 games are on the road, I believe. So we stay in game-tight compartments. And hopefully where we play is irrelevant.